Well, good morning. How you doing?
I'm fine, thanks. How are you?
All right. Now, Lisa Gibbons, you're from where?
I'm with the Texas Workforce Commission
And are you with the office in Austin or Dallas or which office?
with the state agency in Austin, Texas.
Okay. What is your role there?
I'm the Director of Communications.
Oh, really? What does that mean?
Well, I handle media requests as well as collateral marketing material and program promotion and press inquiries as well as public inquiries.
Oh, great, great. Now, I understand that you have a training program, a skill sets program. Can you tell me a little bit about it?
Well, the Skills Development Fund provides customized training for companies that collaborate with other companies in a consortium or a single entity with collaboration with community colleges to customize the training, and the Skills Development Fund supports that training.
Oh, really? Is that for employers or employees, or
Uh-huh.
is it more for employers or employees?
The program is designed to meet the needs of employers as well as increase the skills of existing and new workers with upgraded skills, making them very competitive in the marketplace as well as their employers.
All right, and that's all done through the employer.
The employer does not receive any funding. The funding is given to the training provider, which is usually a community college or other training provider, and they provide the training at no cost to the employer.
Oh, wonderful. So, if I had a company that wanted to get into this new science called
Uh-huh.
genomics, what would be the roadmap to get involved with your organization with your new training program?
Well, depending on what companies exist in Texas and what level of development they're in projects they have in Texas, they might be able to collaborate with another similar company and identify their training need and put together a proposal to submit in to the Skills Development Fund so that they could get that project supported.
Now, would they submit it directly to you or to the community college?
Hmm. They would work with the community college and any other partners to create the curriculum and work directly with us as a collaborative entity to submit the proposal.
Now, in Houston, for an example, I understand that they have a community college just for healthcare professionals.
Mhm.
Are you familiar with that?
Excellent. Healthcare is definitely a need we see in Texas. Year over year, we see the need for registered nurses as well as other health career professionals.
Okay, now, have you heard of the new technology called genomics?
Mhm.
And are you aware that the University of Texas is starting a new program to deal with personalized medicine and genomics by their new president?
Mhm.
Are you familiar with that genomics at all?
I am familiar, although I don't have any projects that I'm aware of right now that we are funding. However, any healthcare need or science, technology, engineering, or math certainly is a focus for us at the Texas Workforce Commission. Those are where the future jobs lie.
All right, so I understand that with telemedicine
Hmm.
and Cisco training, is a big need to do telemedicine training over Cisco. So if I was a employer that did IT work, would I go directly to the president of the community college, or who would I go to? Who would be my
Hmm.
first person I would go to,
Hmm.
and the next person before it gets to your organization?
Well, there's no one way to receive skills grant funding. Skills grant funding, comes from projects that start in many different places. There can be a collaboration with a local economic development entity like a chamber or other city or county entities. Uh, there's no rules in terms of how that comes to us. There would need to be a proposal on the table, and we need to identify the need and be able to identify the wages that were created for that need and the training, and work out that proposal. Companies should really engage with their local economic development partners, including our workforce boards, which are located throughout Texas in 28 local areas.
Hmm. Now, now there is a program, a company called Genomic Health.
Hmm.
Genomic Health has a essay, and that essay allows a woman to take their blood, or a male in fact, and see if they have breast cancer.
Hmm.
And if they have breast cancer, it recommends the proper treatment, which is supposed to be 90% more accurate than traditional ways of doing cancer treatments. Would that be something that you be see as a training vehicle for your organization?
Hmm. That's a very much of a hypothetical question. Certainly, like I said, any area in science, technology, engineering, math is a focus for us. If there are companies in Texas that are looking to hire workers and they've identified that training need, then they would be ready to come to us, absolutely. I don't have any projects as an example right now, but certainly I can see that as being a need for companies. If you're telling me that's a need that companies have that does not exist, then the skills development program is just the type of program that could meet that need.
Right now, well, just I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people looking at your interview here. If I was an auto mechanic company that has a need auto mechanic training or any other kind of training, do you have any success stories that you want to share with our readers?
Mm-hmm. We have a skills development fund, success stories going back many years. The program has been in inception since 1996 and has trained well over 200,000 people in jobs.
200,000 people?
Mm-hmm.
That's fantastic. So you'd say that you guys would play a big role with Rick Perry's numbers in terms of job creation.
We certainly support the governor and any entity that's in Texas that is looking to create jobs. That certainly supports our mission to create and help employers and job seekers prosper in Texas.
So how's the conference going for you so far?
It's fantastic. We have some wonderful speakers, and we're really glad that you're able to shine some light on this and enjoy the conference. This is a wonderful time for 28 local workforce boards to come together, share best practices, and just really learn from the wonderful speakers that we have.
So how many people do you have here?
We are at around, I'm going to estimate this to be around 1,100 this year. We don't have a final tally, but we're usually anywhere from about 1,200 to about 1,300 or 1,400 people at our conferences.
All right, thank you for talking to us.
Okay, you're welcome.